YouTube, how y'all doing today? Today we're taking a look at this hidden hybrid holsters, hybrid inside the waistband holster for the Smith & Wesson Shield EZ. That's the slim single stack model. Unfortunately, I have a Smith & Wesson Shield. I don't know if I mistakenly asked for the wrong one or they sent me the wrong one, but it certainly doesn't fit my Shield. It is designed for the Shield EZ. So I looked around through my various handguns that I own, and it turns out that this just absolutely perfectly fits my SIG P322 as well. So they must be very similar in size and shape, and that locks in there really well. But still very, very easy to draw. So we're just going to use this for today. But just keep in mind that this holster is actually specifically designed for the Shield EZ. So we take a look at this here. Let's get the pistol out of there. You can see we have a Kydex shell. We got a single loop on it, and then see, it's designed to slip right over your belt, and your belt goes in here, and it's got a little bit of a hook on it, and that locks your belt in there. And then we've got our claw, and it is adjustable for retention right here. You just adjust and loosen this screw right here and this screw right here. These are the two screws that control your retention. So very straightforward, very simple and easy to use. And these two screws right here hold on your belt hook. And then you just put your holster in. And you can see on the back we have heavy duty leather. And on the other side is a really nice cowhide suede. So really nice construction. And you can see we got 5 screws holding the whole thing together. So it's not going to fall apart on you. This is very, very well built. Now, this is the second holster that I have done a review for them. And the first one actually was an outside waistband holster, and I believe I did test that with my Shield. And I like that one. That was a very nice holster. Very straightforward outside the waistband hybrid holster, and that worked really, really well. I'll put a link to that on the end screen of this video. And then we have here their inside the waistband single mag pouch. Now, this comes with about 1 billion different screws and spacers, so that you can make this work with any kind of magazine that you have. Okay. Right now, I'm using the Smith & Wesson Shield magazine. I have the Shield 1. It's all pimped out, and so this is like a single stack, but they're very slightly staggered. This is a 10-round mag, and you can see that fits in there nicely. Okay. Now, if I get even tighter with the screws, I can get even more retention, but I don't like my mags to be super tight in the pouch. I just want them to not fall out if I, like, lay prone or something, but I want them nice and easy to get out of there. So there's plenty more tightening I can do on retention. I can get that real snug, but it's how I like it. And if you get it super tight, the screws start to come out the back. Well, there's all different kinds, length screws and spacers and stuff in here. So you can make this work with whatever it is that you're trying to do, okay? But this is a very nice, very straightforward holster. Very nice, very straightforward mag carrier. This also is hybrid. And you can see we got the real nice suede on the back. Beautiful. Leather on this side. Really, really nice. It's got the same kind of clip on it. So I'm going to put these on. We're going to do a little demonstration, and I'll do a few draws for you. I am left-handed. This is a right-handed holster, so I've been working on my right hand to draw a lot because not every company sells left-handed holsters. So, you know, I do a ton of holster reviews, and, you know, I've just been learning to draw with my right hand. It's just simpler. Okay, stand by. Okay, folks, so here we are. We're wearing our holster and our magazine pouch. We're going to do a spin here so you can see how they conceal. It seals nicely. The 322 is a full-size pistol, so I'm concealing a full-size pistol right now. Okay. Now, to draw these, there's a bunch of different techniques you can use. You can reach across through the hackathorn rip where you're going to use your offhand to pull your garment up. You can also take your strong side hand, run your thumb up inside the back of the shirt, okay, and clear your garment that way. So that's what I'm going to do, okay? So we'll do a few draws now from the surrender position. Pretty quick. And again, keep in mind, I'm left-handed. Okay, surrender position. I'm going to reach down, clear my garment with my strong side hand. Pretty fast. Now, when I was a young man in my 20s and early 30s, I was a lot faster. But, you know, you get older, you get slower. It's just the way of the world. Still, plenty fast. Okay, and one more, and this time I'll do a magazine change with it. One more, and this time I'll do a magazine change at the end. Okay. Well, I'll simulate a magazine change because I have a Smith & Wesson Shield magazine in here, so can't actually load the gun. It's a SIG, but I'll do the process so you can see how long it would take. Not bad. I fumbled the mag a little bit, but I'm not used to using it. Actually, what I did is I had the mag facing the wrong way, so I had to swap it around in my hand. But even still, you saw that's plenty quick, okay? So as far as speed goes, this definitely works. And I could say it's very comfortable to wear that suede up against your body. I do not like, maybe I'm an old man, I hate the feel of sweaty, slippery Kydex on my body when it's hot and sweaty out. This backer right here with the suede lining on the back feels 1,000 times better and more comfortable to me. I like this way better. Okay, so we ran through the features. You got to see some draws, and you can see it's pretty quick, even though this is a setup that I've never used before today. You know, every time you change holsters, you really need to practice with them for a while to get really smooth and fluid. But for this being the first time I used this, and me using it with my wrong hand, I think that was pretty darn fast. So, very smooth, very easy to use. I like it. The mag pouch is nice. I like all the modularity and adjustability that you get with it because of all the screws it comes with. So, you know, this is, like I said, this is the second hidden hybrid holster product that I have reviewed, and I like them both. I like this one a lot. One thing I really like is the polymer clips here. The hook is very substantial, so once it hooks on your belt, it's not going to just come off. But I like that you can flex the polymer deliberately. Now, it will never happen accidentally, but you can deliberately pull it out far enough to get it off the belt and remove the holster very easily. But that's not something that's ever going to just happen by accident. So that's a nice design touch, nice design feature that I like. And as you saw, fits this pistol really nice. If you have a SIG 322, well, you just discovered in this video that your gun will fit in all the Shield EZ holsters out there on the market today. So, all right, folks, I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Free My Me out.